Time for season number 4, boys and girls, and it's going to be the same as what we've done for the past 3 seasons. Win the league, get promoted. Hiya folks, welcome to episode 10 of our Road to Glory save with old Sodbury here on Football Manager 24. I'm Russ. Coming up in this episode is going to be the whole of season 4, so we are going to get our summer transfers through the door. It's going to be ongoing transfers as it always has been. We're also going to update you through things going through the season and then see how well we get on. So we have been promoted. We've gone into the Hellenic Football League Division 1, where we've got a couple of decent teams down here for this level. So we've got, that I can remember, Oxford City under 19s are down here, Gloucester under 20s, Thornbury Town, we played their reserves team as well as a team that I sort of know through friends of mine, I guess. It is, where are they to? It's FC Devices, but I think we're playing them in a friendly. Let's have a look at the schedule. Yeah, we're playing them in a friendly, so they're not actually in our league. So yeah, that's who we have got there. If we have a look at the season preview, we're predicted to once again win the league, and we've got all 10 of the best players in the Media Dream 11 there, best players in the league, Freddie Brewers and James Dagg. So I'm happy there. We should ultimately get out of this league quite quickly. We have brought some players in. So we have brought in 6 players. So we've got Oliver Jones, who is a defender, can also play right back. He's a natural inverted fullback on that right hand side, so that's what we want for the formation we've got at the moment. Sean Adarkwa is a striker, so he's going to give a little bit of competition to Branny up front. We then got Naveed Nasari, who can play anywhere across the attack and in the central midfield, so I'm really happy with this guy coming in. We've got Harley Stock, who is a young midfielder, 21 years old. Really happy to get this boy through the door. Got a bit of potential on him. Alfie Lewis is a 26-year-old, formerly off of Mansfield, so got some Football League experience there. If we have a look here, apparently he's played for us for 2 seasons now. He hasn't, because we brought him in, but yeah, formerly League One, played 10 games for them when he played there, so really happy to bring this guy through the door as well. And the last one is Doug Davis. Centre-back, can also play left-back, 23 years old. So some good players through here at the moment. Squad planner is looking like this. I don't think we need a right-back now. I think we're okay there. If I just go select everything, we've got players that can play there. Players play defence. Left-hand side, we are okay. He's our best player, so we're not really going to do anything about that there. Midfield, we are... I think we're burdened with everything. Some of these guys aren't going to play. Like, you're not going to play in there, definitely. Willard's not going to play there. You're a defender. You're a defender. So this is what we're looking at the moment in the midfield. We do need to tidy up on that side. And the attacking midfield positions, we've got some bodies in there. And up front, we are okay. I might let Grant go, because I don't think he's going to get in behind, well, ahead of these 2 guys. He's falling massively down the pecking order, so do need to sort a few things out there. Staffing wise, brought some new coaches in, because we're allowed 7 now, and some more scouts, and money is tight. Managed to move the scouting budget over into the transfer and then move it into the wages, so we've got £865 to play with there, but we are overdrawn by £5,000 and predicted to be nearly £250,000 in debt within a couple of seasons time, so we do need to get out of these leagues and earn a little bit of money. We're also in a couple of competitions now, not just the league. We're in the FA Vars and we're in the Marsh Sports Challenge Cup as well, so a chance to add some more silverware to what we've already got at the club. If we have a look at the club information on the general side of things, Dominic Brown-Hill has joined the favourite personnel. I'm still on there now, although we've won 3 leagues and 3 promotions. We've also moved stadiums. We've gone from the old Sodbury playing field to the Royal Agricultural College, and they've only got 150 capacity. We have £5,000 that I can get into the playing field. Now we've gone here, so we're not really going to be earning a lot of money off of those. We have put the ticket price up to £3 and kept, I think it was, there is a screen where you can have a look at that. Stadium, is that it? No. Finances, that's not it either. Facilities? I don't know where it is, but the what's the word I'm looking for, Russ? Come on. It is the season tickets that stayed at £14. That's what I was looking for there. So that stayed there, and then yeah, £3 to get into the ground. So we should get a little bit of money from that there. Other transfers in. I'm looking at another left back to give a little bit of competition to Bowers. And if this guy does come in, he's potentially going to be better than him. But Gateshead are in for him, and Gateshead are in League 2, so we might lose this player here. I'm going to come back for what would be, see how we are after our first month. If anything significant changes, we'll update you there. But yeah, it will be at the end of August. See where we are then. We're predicted to win the league. I think that's what's going to happen. So 6 games under our belt, and it is pretty much the same as last season. We're just dominating it. 6 wins from 6. We've scored quite a lot of goals as well. We've got a goal difference of 20 at the moment. We have a look at the stage. We've scored 25, conceded 5. Yeah, we are just dominating this league. So we're going to go up again. Transfers then. I don't think anyone's left us. Anyone significant's left us. These are all young players, so I'm quite happy for them to go. We've brought nobody in, so it is the same squad as what we've sort of brought in, the guys that we've shown you. So yeah, I'm happy with how things are going at the moment. Our top goal scorer at the moment is someone who's come through the youth academy. Andy Miley can play striker, can play midfield, can play in the shadow striker role. So we stuck him there. He's got 5 goals in 6, 3 assists as well. So I'm hoping he's going to live up to this here. 1-star current ability compared to everyone else on the side. I mean, he's down there in the ability. He's worst player other than these 3 guys there. But performing, which is what we want. Signed a couple of guys to wage contracts. So Freddie Breers was going to go, so we've offered him a contract. He's staying, the same as Tobias Brani. He's only played 3 games for us though, scored 4 goals. It's because we're rotating the strikers. Because if you have a look at the schedule, we've played every 2 days basically. And that seems to be what's going to happen for the start of the season. And what does it do? It sort of levels itself out as the season goes on. So maybe we go with Brani up front for 1 game, and then who's our other striker? I can't remember his name now. Adarkwa. Those 2 are going to rotate for there, and then everyone else is sort of bit part players for the attacking midfield positions in the midfield. So yeah, happy with how things are going. I think the next update we're going to do would be maybe just after Christmas. Sort of see where we're going with the FA Vars, and then we've got the Marsh Sports Cup as well. So we should be a good chunk of the way through the season. If we're still unbeaten and everyone else is losing around us, then we're obviously going to pick up the league title quite quickly. It's now the end of January and we are still top table, but we've lost 2 games, drawn 4 as well. So it's not gone as I expected. I was hoping that we'd, win every game again, but I guess as we got the leagues, we bump into better teams than what we are. If we have a look at the schedule then, those losses in the league came against, let's have a look at it here. First one was against Shreven. They beat us 4-2. We then drew 2-2 with Thornbury Town, 0-0 with Cairn. So 2 games there where we haven't won, which is a little bit disappointing. Drew with Eastern Cowboys. We then drew with Oxford City under-19s. And then Thornbury Town beat us 2-1. Looking at the table then, as I said, we are 17 points clear at the top of the table. We've got 10 games to go. So I like to say that maybe, even if Cheltenham Saracens win their game, that's 11. We'd probably win it within the next 5 to 6 games, but we'll show you that as we approach that there. Scored 77 goals, which is lovely, lovely stuff. Transfers then, we have had a few players leave us. James Dagg is gone. That's the most notable player that's gone. He's gone to Peterborough Sport, but we brought in their backup goalkeeper on a free, so I'm quite happy with that there. A load of defenders joining us, so Cole Fisher has joined us. 3-star kind of ability, not the best, but he's a body at the back, which is what we need. Reece Smith is someone who can play in all the attacking positions. I'm happy with that. It gives Bridgman a little bit of A little bit of competition out there on the right hand side as well as the two attacking midfield positions. Another defender in Hassan Smith plays out on the right. Josh Hare is another right defender as well, can also play centre back, so he's a good utility player for us there. Milner Smith, I don't remember bringing him in, but he's a centre back. He's played 8 games and scored 1 goal. 1 goal, so obviously he's doing pretty well. Adam Anson is another defender, he's played 12 games for us so far. And then I think the best player that we have managed to pick up, bring in, can't remember if you've seen him, David Nyarko. Played 11 games, scored 10 goals, 2 assists, has been very good. Does well in the shadow striker role, plays up front as well, so I'm happy with his performance so far. Otherwise, in terms of goals, got 28 goals for Branny. They are all in the league. They're not 17 in the league, 9 in the cups. Speaking of the cups, we are into the, I think that's the round of 16 there in the FA Vars, and then we are into the quarterfinals for the Marsh Sports Cup. So there's a chance we're going to walk away with 3 trophies at the end of this season. Let's put the filters back on for those there. And I mean, we've got 2 games in a row now, which are the cup games, but I'm not going to worry about those. I'm going to focus more on winning the league, and then if we do win the cups, we'll let you guys know. But that's where we are at the moment, close to winning the league, and yeah, we are going to deliver it. We've so very nearly bottled this, but we are 1 point away from winning the league and getting promoted. If you have a look at our form, we lost and then drawn 2 games in a row, and I thought, oh, this is going to be it. The reason for this is our main goalkeeper picked up an injury. Where are you? James Wright. It doesn't say there what he did. Broke his hand, and you kind of need that as a goalkeeper, don't you? So, yeah, that's what's cost us. But I mean, our goalkeeper, when did he broke his hand? Then conceded 3 goals, and then didn't keep a clean sheet until we drew with Cheltenham Saracens, but has been okay since then. Probably need a little bit of time to bed into it. We are also into the final of the Marsh Sports Cup, and then we are into the semi-finals of the FA Vars as well. I kind of want to win that because that's going to clear all of our debts. You win 30k for winning the trophy, and then I think it's about 8k for finishing for winning in the semi-finals. So that should pretty much clear whatever debt we've got there. And then, I mean, it's a trip to Wembley, so we're going to get revenue from that. Transfers, there isn't anyone that's left us. And you guys saw the players that joined us, so we've pretty much gone with what we've got. But we now need to beat Caen Town, or at least draw with them, as I said, to win the league. So the team we are putting out there to do this is Elsom in goal, a back 3 of Perry, Anson and Hare. Buer's on this left hand side in the wing back position, Stock and Dyer in the centre midfield. Nyarko, Smith and Willard supporting Branny up front. Branny has also been injured. He's got 37 goals this season, and I'm hoping he's going to get a couple more in the league. He's quite close to breaking the record, so if he can break the record for the league, that's job done from there. We also need to win 1 more game and pick up 1 more point to break the record for most wins and most points within this league. And I need to focus on what we're going to do for next season. I don't think we're going to go with this formation next season. I kind of want to bring it back to something that's a little bit more stable, a little bit more fluid, a little bit more like sort of regimented. So we're going with 3 at the back. We will show you it when we get to half time. We've got a corner here as it goes in. Oh, and Anson's just put us in the lead. 17 minutes on the clock, we do take the lead, and as long as it stays like this, even if it was 0-0, we've won the league, which is lovely, lovely stuff. So yes, 3 at the back, then we've got wing backs, midfielders, I think it's defensive midfielders we've gone with, and then 2 attacking midfielders and the striker. That's what I kind of want to build for next season. Seems a little bit more structure based. Hopefully it snuffs out the amount of goals we've been conceding, because that has been ridiculous. That was a ridiculous shot then that cranned off the crossbar. Can't get my words out. Crossbar from Branny. Another corner here. Narco going to put it in. He's going to find one of the big centre backs. Oh, he tries to find Hanson, but I mean, it's cleared. Back to Narco. Willand. Oh, where is it? No, it's Willard. Willard with the shot, and it was always curling away, but it's a very, very good effort. I think we're going to try and push on for a second here. Caen Town are, well, I mean, they're in second place. They're trying to get solidify one of the top playoff spots within the league. So we need to stay strong. Don't get complacent. Elsom, yeah, he's done well there to get the ball. Read the passage of play very nicely. Drops the ball and gets the attack going again. Straight at the pitch to nobody. Absolutely nobody. I say he was going to get the attack going, and he didn't. He got their attack going by the looks of things. They're down the left-hand side, straight at the corner flag, puts it in. It's over the bar, it's poor. Should have let it down some. Let it down, you probably would have half a chance to get a goal. I don't know why I'm giving them tips. I just am. But yeah, we're coming up to half time now. Let's have a look at this little tactic we're going to put in. So it's looking like this. This is kind of what I want to play next season. It should make us that little bit stronger, I guess, but we shall see. Is everyone back to where they should be? They are, and I'm going to make a substitution here. I'm going to take off. Who am I going to take off? Alfie Lewis is going to come on, but where is he going to come on to? I think Dyer needs to come off. Because Dyer's getting old, he's old man, he's going to retire at the end of this season. So yeah, we bring the young players on. See where we go from that. I kind of want us to step up the game, but I don't want to change mentality from positive. So I'm going to go... I'm going to step the tempo up just that little bit. Make things a little bit quicker, get stuff going. See if we can generate something. I mean, the second half has generated no highlights as of yet. So maybe Branny is going to come off. Although we do want him to score, don't we? It's going to be Perry that comes off first. So Oliver Jones can come on. He can sit there. And then we'll take Branny off if he doesn't produce anything. Lewis with a free kick just over the bar. But we don't need to do anything silly. Maybe we keep him on actually. He's the captain now. So we're going to keep him on the pitch so he lifts the trophy. He's on the pitch to lift the trophy. Jones boots that forward straight into the arms of the Carntown goalkeeper. Where are you going with this then, Sunshine? Straight at the pitch. We should deal with it. We do. Jones into Stock. Stock in midfield. He hasn't had a bad season. Hasn't played as much as I thought we were going to end up playing him because Dyer and a lot of our other players have occupied the centre midfield. But he's done well when he's come into the team. Lewis now with the ball, collecting it very, very well. He's the deep line playmaker. Smith with the shot, and it is past the post. I thought Lewis was further up the pitch. That's my fault there. Completely forgot where we brought him on to. Let's make the change here. It's going to be at the back. We'll bring on Chris Cant for... let's take Ainson off. Why not? I know he's got those silver stars there. But I mean, we've got 5 minutes to see out. I can't see us conceding here. Hare then. We were throwing into Smith. Back to the court. Throw and taker. Launching that long to Narco. The back of his head with the header. Straight into the arms of the Carntown goalkeeper though. But we are going to hold strong. Hare then heads it down. Willard. Smith. Branny. Score. He does. 38th goal of the season for him. 2-0 to us. That rubber stamps both the league title and the promotion. And it was deserved in this game. There we go. 4 for 4 now. Back to back to back to back. And I think we'll probably do it again next season. Because this is a good team. And you've probably seen on other content creator channels that have gone from deep in non-league to where they are. If you're good at one level, you're good at some of the other levels as long as you get the players going. And starting at an amateur level and then coming up to this, you can find those little gems that they're quite happy to play on an amateur contract to get themselves sort of noticed and get the big teams to pick them up and bring them in. But there we go. We've won this title. Let's go to the post-match. We won't see the Captain Cart. We'll do what he needs to do there. We'll praise them. And I bet we're going to process for about 3 minutes because that's what normally happens. But we'll come back with confirmation. Oh, I tell a lie. It actually hasn't. So here we go. Straight into the inbox. And it is confirmation we have won the league. So the board are happy. There's confirmation that we won it. We lead the old sods to glory. And we got budgets. It was 2.2k for the wages and 0 for transfer. We've got 3.2 now, so we've got an extra £1,000 to spend on wages and nothing in the transfer fund, which I'm not too bothered about because I might end up moving the scouting budget over and then moving that into wages. So we could end up with about I know 3.3, 3.4 to spend on wages. Yeah, we should be okay. We're committed to 1.9 at the moment. The current spending is 2.25, so we could find some good players, and we probably need to offer a couple of contracts out to, especially to the likes of, if we click on it here, Narco, Branny, Bewers, Wright, those four, sorry, the ones that we are going to obviously offer contracts to bring them in. Schedule wise then, I'm not going to show you the matches. I'll show you the closing parts of the matches. I mean, let's assume we get into the final. I'll let you know if we do get into the final. But yeah, we're just going to play all these until we get to that point. We've got about 15 minutes left of the FA Vaz Trophy final. We're 1-0 up at the moment. I thought we were going to be 1-1 there. Offside decision here at Wembley. Goal came in the 67th minute from Nyarko. We do need to make a substitution. We're going to make it now. It is going to be Ellis Grant coming on for Branny because he's having a pretty bad game. Go with that. Get the boys back out there. We have been the better team. When we get to a chance we can have a look at the match stats, I will do. We've got about 5.5 minutes left of this game. If we hold on, we win a trophy. Narco, run onto it and get a second goal if you can, Sunshine. I mean, he likes to have his shots from range. They normally whistle past the post stand wide, but he's had a shot there and it's straight into the keeper's arm, who launches the ball long. But yeah, this will be our second trophy of the campaign. Our first actual trophy as well. Not a league trophy, a knockout competition trophy for us. And it's been one-way traffic, really, when we show you the match stats. Gratz onto this ball, over the goalkeeper. That rubber stamps it. Ellis Grant, 9th goal of the season, I think it said there. Good substitution for us there, bringing off Branny, because Branny wasn't having the best of games. But here are the match stats. 17 shots, 9 on target. Highlight after highlight after highlight in this match. Lewis with the ball, launched it forward. There's Grant, you're going to get a second. Oh, he hits the inside of the post. I thought he was going to score there. Looked destined to go in the back of the net, but no, the woodwork has denied him a second goal in our third. We snuffed that attack out, but again, we're on the attack here. Williams with the ball. Dyer's got it. I think this could be Dyer's last game for us, if I'm totally honest. Retiring at the end of this season. Retiring an international as well for his nation. Nasari puts that in, trying to find Grant, can't find him. Jersey, I think it's Jersey Bulls are playing. They've got the ball clear. They're down the right-hand side. If we concede down now, I'm not going to be too disappointed. Ball was carried into the box and it was well saved by Wright. But yeah, we've just won ourselves another trophy. Well, the first trophy. Can we count the league as a trophy? I think we can. So yeah, we have won a second bit of silverware, we should say. Second bit of silverware this season. We still got one more cup to go for, which is the Marsh Sports Cup, I think it is. This one's what makes us money. We're here at Wembley. Doesn't look like there's a lot of fans here either, which, I mean, doesn't matter. You're playing at Wembley. You're playing at the pinnacle of English football here. And we've just lifted the FA trophy. Lovely, lovely stuff for old Sodbury. And we're just going to rise on from this, I think. Absolutely rise on from this. We'll go to the post-match, go into the dressing room, and then we'll give the boys a little bit of praise. I just want to see what this does for our bank balance. I know we get 30k, 30.5k I think it is for winning it. I want to see what it sort of does in terms of revenue we get from playing at Wembley. I don't know how many fans we're in front of, so we will need to check that one as well. The Bolton game was moved because of the game here against Jersey Bulls. So we get 30k for winning the trophy. We do the double, so we celebrate doing that. The fans worship me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll give Narco some praise. Got the goal and got the assist. Woodward's watching Freddie Brewers. We're going to try and tie him down to a contract. We haven't been able to do so just yet. Willard gets the highest rating. He breaks that record. And then we need to look at the finances. Oh, we're in the black. Lovely, lovely stuff. How many fans do we play in front of? It doesn't say it there. Is that it? Can we see it from there? No. Fixtures. There we go. 4,252 fans turned up for that game. Doesn't see how many. Oh, there we go. 672 of them were from Old Sodbury. So it looks like the whole village come out to see us there. Come out to see us lift the trophy, which is a lovely, lovely stuff. We got one more trophy to play for. And that is going to be, I think, is it our ground? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be there. So we'll come back at the end of that one and hopefully we can win 3 trophies. So we just got this message in the inbox. And it seems to be an end of an era for the stadium. We're moving grounds by the looks of things. I don't actually know where we're going after this. Brand new stadium in the near future is looking to sign off. So where we're going after this, I don't know. Are we going back to Old Sodbury? Are we building a stadium? Because there's not a lot in the club information. If we go here and then go to facilities, it says we're there. But, I mean, where are we going? Where are we going? We need to know. We need to know where we're going to be playing. Because I don't really want to play in Cirencester anymore. I'd rather play closer to home. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Quarter of an hour to go in this game. We are 1-0 up through an absolute gift of a goal for Branny. I don't think he's going to score anything easier. They had the ball at the left-hand side of their defence and they rolled it into the box. And Branny is there just to, pick it up, put it into the back of the net. 1-0 to us. And since then we have been in full control of the game. We've been in full control of the game from the start, really. Balham have never looked likely to get into it. We've had all the shots, all the possessions. We've had absolutely everything. We just can't find a second goal, and Stocks hit the outside of the post. Narco puts it across. Tommy Willard's there. Put it away. There's our second. It's like you join us just as we're about to score. It's happened in the game in the FA Trophy. It's happening here. We are going to make a substitution. We have brought Dyer on because I wanted to give him a last little send-off, and the final substitution will be George Milner-Smith's going to come on for Williams. Confirm that substitution there. But yeah, there's the match stats. 25 shots, 11 on target. They've had nothing but fouls. They fouled us and kicked us. Picked up 2 yellow cards, and that is it. Everything has been the old sod's way. And we are going to lift up trophy number 3 of the season. Yeah, it's only a little trophy, but it doesn't matter. It goes in the trophy cabinet, and it just builds the esteem, builds the heritage, builds the history of this club in this save. And that's what we're kind of trying to do before we end the save. Obviously, we're trying to end it before Just Is Football Manager 25 comes out, and that's going to be the plan. And do these seasons like we've been doing at the moment. Try and get them out as quick as we can, but it's taken quite a bit of time to do the seasons, edit it and everything, and get them ready for you guys to see as we lift this trophy here. Claret in blue flies out the sky. Let's go to post-match and praise the boys. And then see what that does for our budgets to see if we know where we're going to be next season as well. So, we do a treble. We get 1.42k for that. And the finances now look like this. We dip back into the red for a little bit because obviously we're paying wages and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm not too worried about it. I lead them to glory. They're happy with this. Narco gets man of the match for picking up an assist. We'll go with that there. Where are we playing next season? And what does this look like now? Still the same. We're still on the favoured personnel, and Hickinson's still a legend. So we need to be moving to this side. I imagine we're going to get the season review now. No. Now? It's got to be coming at some point. I want to know where we're playing. We need to do some work with this for next season as well. But yeah, when's the season review going to come in? We need to do that before we end this episode as well. It's probably going to come through, I'd imagine, here on the 24th. So we'll click continue. As soon as that comes through, we will show you the season review. Right, this is ridiculous, okay? We're a team in South Gloucestershire, right? And we're moving to the Trafford Training Centre in Manchester. Why are the Old Sodbury fans going to travel up to Manchester when we could be playing at, I don't know, Bristol Rovers ground or Bristol City's ground, even Yates Stadium for a little bit? I don't get this. I don't get it. We're renting in Manchester. Yeah. Baffled. Absolutely baffled. So with the bombshell of us moving to Manchester next season, we have the season review with our 3 lovely silverware trophies on here now. So it's the league, it's the Marsh Sports Cup, and it is the FA trophy. So new arrivals, who's going to get signing of the season? I'm going to say Narco. Yeah, it's gone to Narco. 28 games, 17 goals, 12 assists. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, everyone who come in played particularly well, if I'm totally honest. Except for these guys down here. Cole Fisher didn't end up playing because he played for too many teams. Josh Hare wasn't that great. Hassan Smith wasn't great. Anson's going to be leaving. Morgan Williams didn't play enough games for us, if I'm totally honest. But I mean, 15 in the end. Lovely stuff. But yeah, Narco with the signing of the season. Season results then, we got an A+ for the league. We ended up winning it. 22 points clear of Cairn Town, but Cairn Town didn't go up. It was Mendip Broadwork that have joined us up into the next league, but we don't know where we're going to be because obviously we're up in Manchester next season. 61% of our home attendance, obviously that's going to be, that percentage is going to be higher, although the players, the fans coming in through the door is around about the same because obviously we've moved stadiums. Got an A- for this one here, and then we got an A- for that trophy too. Moments to remember then. Our biggest win was a 6-0 win over Bishop's Cleeves under 21. Match to remember was the 5-0 win over Oxford City under 19s. And then goal of the season goes to Stock. He scored a 2-1 win over Wirral. Finances then, everything, I thought everything was going to be on the up. Sponsorship is around about the same at 1.4k. Broadcast revenue, we got 6.25 there. £200 in the corporate and hospitality, that's because that has gone up. Competition prize money's gone up because we won every trophy we were in last season. And match day commercial and retail has gone up there. We're still half a star reputation. We are obscure, and well, we were obscure, we're now local. And merchandise then, we got £425, with 42 of that coming from abroad. So yes, the expats are giving us money potentially. How we lined up then? We got right in goal, a back three of Anson, Milner Smith and Hassan Smith. Ferris Bueller? Freddie Buers on the left-hand side of the defence in that wing-back position. Dyer and Lewis in the centre of midfield. Nasari, Nyarko and Willard supporting Branny up front. Worst players in the team were the defenders. So maybe that's an area we do need to work on. Definitely need to work on. Accolades then. Club award. So Branny gets fans player of the season. Young player of the season also goes to Branny. Signing of the season we know was Narco. Goal of the season no went to Stock. Top goal scorer was Branny with 45. Most assists goes to Willard with 16. Man of the match also to Willard with 7. Highest average rating is 7.6 for Narco. And most passes completed per 90 is 42 for Harley Stock. Record breakers, Branny breaks it with 45 goals in the season. 28 in the league breaks that record there. 4 goals in the match breaks that record. 4 goals in the league match breaks that one as well for Branny. Worst discipline is Buers with 4 yellow cards. Most league appearances is Dominic Brownhill. That's going to be overtaken probably by Branny because I think Brownhill is going to be leaving us in the summer. He's just not at the level we need him. Most league goals, 51 for Tobias Branny. Fastest goal goes to Darkwu, who left us. I mean, we had to release him because we needed space in the team. 16 seconds for that goal there. And our oldest goal scorer is Alex Dyer, who is retiring. History in the making. 3 trophies. Boom for the old sods. Now it's a case of building this team for next season. This is our Dream 11. So we've got Brown, who's that goalkeeper we had on loan with us. Claxton at left back, Oliver Jones, Wallace and Freeman, Hickinson, Nyarko gets into it there, Holness, Livings, Bridgman, Branny, so I'm happy with that there. Squad planner, need a backup goalkeeper and potentially a first team goalkeeper to replace James Wright, and unless we can get him to sign a contract. Centre backs, I said I wanted maybe one to come in here because we've got players leaving. I think we need a right back because that's an issue. Left is fine. Maybe release Cameron Green, bring someone else in better there. Midfield is fine. Attacking midfield is fine. Right hand side is fine. 2 of the players we've got out there. And striker is fine with Branny. Maybe we bring in a player over the top. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the summer. That's what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. Comment down in the comment section as well of how ridiculous it is that we are moving to Manchester to play football. Ridiculous, I know. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.